Hello and welcome to a special hour-long edition of MSU Inside Out to wrap up our fall 2025 semester here on KMSU Channel 19 and KMSU Minot State on YouTube as well. Owen, we always say, we've been saying this whole semester, half hour feels like it flies by, so we got the free will to go double time today.
Oh yeah, we're filling up these 60 minutes, some weather, some sports, all the usual stuff, kind of going back to tradition, talking to Minot State President Dr. Stephen Shirley here in just a second, and still plenty more.
Absolutely. We have a spotlight on a couple of our seniors graduating out of the department this semester as well. We'll have those a little bit later on in the show. Some special extended editions of some regular packages, including Sadie's album review, as well as AJ Eats and much more. But first, let's have a look at how the weather is shaping up with our weatherman, Jonathan Pearce.
Well, weather's going to be a little strange this week. It's going to get bad, then it's going to get good, then it's going to get bad again. But if you look at the current forecast for today, you can see that it's going to be, it was a little cloudy. The sun's starting to set already. We had a high of, right now it's about 22 with, and I'm serious about this, AccuWeather said we had sustained winds of 6 with gusts up to 7. Whatever, moving on. If we look at our weekly forecast, we can see what I was talking about earlier with things getting worse before they get better. Tomorrow on Friday, we will not see a positive number, nor will we on Saturday. The high on Saturday is 0, and then on Friday it is -7. Rough. But going into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it is going to be downright beautiful, I say. Beautiful. So if you're looking to leave campus finals week, I would personally try to take off Monday, Tuesday. Because Wednesday, there's going to be a little snow. If that snow turns to slush and it freezes on the road, come Thursday, that's just going to be a nightmare trying to get home. But that leads us to our final Where in the World is Neil Roberts segment. Now, I don't know where he is, but, oh.
Jonathan, I'm right here. Truth be told, I've been here all semester every week.
Are you sure, Neil?
I'm positive.
I could have sworn you were in Tokyo one day.
Well, felt like it, but it's actually, there's a figment of your imagination, yes.
I guess. But now that we have Neil Roberts back in studio, we can send it over to someone just as important as Neil, our very own Dr. Stephen Shirley, interviewed by Owen Patterson.
Yeah, well, thank you, Jonathan, for finally wrangling Neil, bringing it back to the Hartnett Hall studios, and also got Minot State President Dr. Stephen Shirley. Done this plenty of times before on Inside Out, but how about looking back on this most recent semester? What's it been like?
Yeah, well, hey, first off, Owen, thanks for the invitation. It's always fun to come and be a part of this end of semester broadcast that you guys always have annually. It's always the hour-long edition, as you mentioned, and it's just so much fun to see you guys in action and see everything that's going on behind the scenes here, and you guys do a great job with Inside Out. So it's been a great semester. It's gone by really quickly. All of a sudden, it seemed like we had a really nice, long fall, and boom, in the last week or two, it really turned into winter in a hurry. So if you're a student from out of state or experiencing your first North Dakota, you're feeling it now, and but that's what we've all come to know and love about our great state here. So it's been a great semester. We started the semester with our biggest freshman enrollment in 15 years. So it was really nice to have those freshman numbers up this fall and have a really nice class of incoming new freshman students. We've added a couple new academic programs that we're launching that we're really excited about at both the undergraduate and graduate level, and just a lot of things going on. We've got some renovation projects going on across campus, so busy fall.
Now, we're going to talk a lot about those specific things throughout this interview, but first, that enrollment number. What's kind of the driving force behind that? Why are people choosing Minot State?
You know, I think we've done a number of things over the last few years. Again, I think adding relevant academic programs that we know students are interested in. We know there's job opportunities. We know there's career paths. We want to make sure that we're always cognizant and continuing to add those kinds of programs that are going to be important for our students going out and finding good opportunities after Minot State. So I think we've tried to stay really ahead of the curve with that. We've done some things. We've revamped a number of our scholarship programs. We continue to be a very affordable four-year university. Any kind of survey that you look at, Minot State always ranks as one of the most affordable four-year universities in the U.S. And then you couple that with a lot of really nice scholarship programs that we have. So we've got the affordability, we've got the academic programs, we've got a lot of opportunities on campus, both in the classroom and outside of the classroom. So you start to package all of that together, I think we've really got some nice offerings here at MSU.
Absolutely. I think it was our first or second show of the year. We showcased that new program coming up in the very recent future. I think it's on the engineering side of things. First of all, how does that kind of come to be? How does a new major even kind of sprout?
Yeah, so we added the Bachelor of Science in Innovation Engineering, and we've added a new graduate, or we're in the process of adding a new graduate program in the area of counseling and mental health and substance abuse in that area. And both of those, at both the undergraduate and the graduate level, we brought those ideas forward to the state legislature, put some money into a program after this last legislative session last spring. And they said, look, we've got certain challenges in the state of North Dakota. We've got job shortages. We've got some real challenges across the state. Things like a shortage of engineers in western North Dakota. Things like certified folks that can work in mental health counseling and substance abuse counseling across the state. So they said, if you can come up, they said this to the 9 of the 11 colleges and universities across the system in North Dakota, if you can come up with some ideas for new academic programs that will help us address some of these issues, we're going to provide monies to you to stand up these new programs and to create these new programs. And so those were the two that we went after, and we're pretty excited about it. And both of those new programs, we're going through kind of some of the last paperwork and those kinds of approval kinds of processes now. But both of those new programs, the new bachelor's degree in engineering and the new master's degree in counseling are set to launch about 9 months from now in fall of 2026.
Yeah, great opportunity specifically for our area. Now, you've been at this for 11 and a half years now here in Minot. What's the key to 11 and a half more years of success?
Well, there's going to be a lot more gray in the beard and on the hair, I can tell you that much. It's gone by in a flash. I still remember one of my first semesters being right here, and I was the new guy on campus, and I still get introduced once in a while as the new person, but it's been 11 and a half years. It's gone by really quickly, and my wife and 2 little kids, we just love Minot. It's a great community. It's a great place to be, and as soon as I'm done here, I'm going across the street to the Dome to root on our Beavers, and my little kids will be over there cheering loudly, and my wife. So it's just a lot of great opportunities on this campus and in this community.
I was going to ask you maybe the easiest question, who you got in the basketball game right across the street?
We're rooting for the Beavers all the way, absolutely. 2 for 2. We'll get a sweep tonight.
We're thinking the same way,
That's
Dr.
right.
Shirley. Well, we thank you as always for stopping by, and hopefully you can do this again.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Owen.
All right, Dr. Stephen Shirley, president of Minot State University. How about we take a look at another look at Japan, thanks to our very own Aina Murata, looking at Hokkaido.
I went to Hokkaido with my Japanese friends this summer. Hokkaido is almost as big as South Carolina. In Sapporo, the biggest city in Hokkaido, there are tons of bars and restaurants that serve a wide variety of fresh dishes. Night Buffet is going viral right now, and the concept is basically having a fancy, beautifully decorated buffet after dinner, and it actually started in Sapporo. The next day, we stopped by a sushi restaurant for brunch. It was very authentic and popular among both locals and tourists. When it comes to sushi, a lot of people imagine sushi rolls, but they're actually not that common in Japan. Corn picking takes me back to my childhood. I remember doing farm activities as part of our elementary school curriculum, so I just feel really nostalgic. On our way to Furanocho, we passed so many mountains and forests. The scenery was so beautiful. Shikisano Car Infrano is a hillside garden known for its stunning, colorful flower fields. From spring to fall, the fields turn into a bright patchwork of lavender poppies and other seasonal blooms. You can walk the path, ride a tractor through the fields, or simply enjoy the peaceful view of the mountains. It's one of the Hokkaido's most beautiful spots to relax and take in the scenery. For dinner, we went to one of the most famous lamb barbecue restaurants in Hokkaido. It's always packed and there's a long line on weekends, but it's totally worth the wait. In the heart of Susukino, you will find the famous Nikka whiskey sign, one of Sapporo's most iconic landmarks. The bright neon and the classics mascot give the whole area a nostalgic feel. On the last day of our trip, we went to see a baseball game at the new stadium in Hokkaido. There were already so many people in New Jersey at the station. It's pretty common to take a train to get to a stadium, so on weekdays it can be hard for us to go back home when the night game runs long and trains stop running. They used to play in a stadium owned by Sapporo City, but the high rental fees, loss of in-stadium sales revenue led the team to build their own stadium. They created a new kind of ballpark concept by combining the stadium with Hokkaido's tourism, food, and nature. The game was Nippon Ham Fighters versus Chiba Lotte Marines. I'm a fan of Marines, so I got a seat on the visitor side. We usually get a seat depending on which team we want to root for. All the performances before the game and between the innings are very unique and interesting. Just for some background, this season's standout players in Fighters are Reyes, who hits 32 home runs, and Manami with 20, as well as pitcher Kitayama, who posted a 1.63 ERA. My favorite team lost, but it was a great experience. This is my last Japan trip episode. Thank you for watching.
And another fantastic look of the country of Japan by our very own Aina Murata here on Inside Out. Well, as we mentioned in the open here to our show, we'll have starting our senior spotlight here on Inside Out. Joining me first off with that is Logan Dean. Logan is our floor director here at Inside Out. We always call him the world's best floor director, always keeping us on track here. Logan, thank you so much for stepping in front of the camera today.
Thanks for having me. It feels a little weird being in front of the camera.
Yeah. So, like we mentioned, you're a little bit more comfortable being behind the camera. You know, floor director here for Inside Out. You're also a part of the film crew for football. Tell us a little bit more about what led to that experience.
So pretty much what led to my football experience with the football team and all the filming, kind of started between my senior year and freshman year of college and high school. Got the opportunity to come meet with our current, he was our current video director for the team. Kind of gave me a tour of all the facilities and whatnot, and kind of asked me if I wanted to be a part of like the film crew, and I was like, sure, I'll give it a try. And then ever since that, I've kind of just felt in love with it. It's just kind of improving over time, and it's just been something I've been enjoying, especially being a sports fan. I feel like it gets me closer to being more involved with the game of football and learning more about it.
And like you mentioned, you know, steadily improving. You got quite the unique experience with your filming journey.
Yeah, so I would say back in January of 23, I got the opportunity to go to Los Angeles and film like a little NFL PA Collegiate Bowl like week-long practice thing. And pretty much how I got the opportunity to do that was we had a football game in Minnesota, Duluth, and kind of a guy was just kind of asking like who our like sideline videographer was, filmer or whatever, and I said, the nervous guy I am, kind of stepped up and said I am, and he told me that our film was like one of the best in our conference, and asked me if I wanted the opportunity to come do it at a higher level. So I just felt like I couldn't take down that chance, especially being from a small North Dakota school.
Yeah, and you know, stepping onto your more academic side now, what made you choose professional communications?
Yeah, so my senior year of high school, didn't really know what I wanted to go to college for, or to really where to go to college. All I know is I had a passion of designing my own shoes, like buying like a all-white pair of shoes and painting and putting my own design on them. But my first semester here, the art classes kind of made me not want to really be part of anything in the art department. So one of the art professors brought me over to Neil's office, and Neil kind of convinced me to join like the sports comm side of things.
What has kind of been your most like overarching memory, so to speak, of your time here at Minot State?
I would definitely say the football trip in LA is definitely my most memorable and part throughout my college career. But outside of the sports world, I would definitely say just building like the strong and great relationships with everyone, whether it's on the show or in classes or outside of class, just building that overall great friendship.
And as we wrap up here, our director, Sadie, looks like she has a little something for us here for you.
Oh, heck yeah.
So, Logan, we thank you for everything that you've done here for our pro-comm department, and I'm sure the football team can echo those sentiments as well. As we continue on here with our hour-long finale of MSU Inside Out, we have a look with some news updates here with our very own Owen Patterson.
Yeah, some really cool news coming out of Minot State Student Athlete Advisory Committee, or the SAC group. They wrapped up a month-long donation drive with record-setting results in past months. In a joint effort with the Domestic Violence Crisis Center, Minot State SAC members led an athletics department-wide initiative to bring in donated food, clothing, and other items. The initiative, called the Beaver Cup, challenged each Beaver sports team to raise as many donations as possible in the month of October to be donated to the Domestic Violence Crisis Center. Student Athlete Advisory Committee leaders Mallory Hoganson and Alex Engel took the project head-on. Hoganson said that in past years, the Northern Sun Conference had an initiative for domestic violence awareness, but even with that not on the conference's list this year, the Minot State SAC team still took the project under their wing. According to the group, the sheer amount of donated goods was enough to fill a minivan, and the winner of this year's Beaver Cup Donation Challenge will be awarded during this spring's Best Bees. As for upcoming events around campus, expect things to be laying low ahead of finals week and the winter break. Just a few athletic events on the calendar and 2 unique performances by the Minot Symphony Orchestra. It seems students are expected to be hard at work. Looking ahead to the new year and new semester, you should know that classes start up again Monday, January 12th, and officially the following day, Tuesday, January 13th. In the meantime, for those sticking around Minot, step across the street from the Dome this Saturday evening after the basketball festivities conclude for a debut production in the Alshire Theater of Beavers After Dark. Take part in some entertainment and hopefully a whole lot of laughs as prominent local entertainers Jonah Lanto, Don Palumbo, Dakota Faye, and even myself take the stage at 8 p.m. this Saturday. Tickets are going away fast. Make sure you get a seat for yourself at Beavers After Dark. Minot State students will be able to attend the event for free, and we'll have more information on how to get your tickets in case you're not a student coming up later on Inside Out. Coming up as well, we'll take a look at sports next on MSU Inside Out.
Qdoba Mexican Eats. Easy on time, full of flavor. Oak Park Theater, located 4th Avenue Southwest. Mix 99.9, Minot's Variety Station. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza, located 200 South Broadway. 97 Kids, Minot's country music station. Bearscat, fresh baked donuts every day, located on Broadway. Popeyes, where slow cooking meets Louisiana fast. 9:10 a.m. KCJB, Minot's news station. KRRZ, 1390 a.m. Minot's classic hits. SRT Communications, specializing in all of your phone, internet, cable, and security needs. Z94, today's hit music station. Nice Impressions, located in downtown Minot. Fiance, specializing in all of your prom and wedding needs. 105.3 FM, The Fox, Minot's rock station. Minot State University, be seen, be heard.
Welcome back into our Hartnett Hall studios. We continue our hour-long semester finale of MSU Inside Out. If you haven't already, please follow us on our social media pages at KMSU 19 Minot State. It's been a semester of promoting it, and I don't know who hasn't followed us yet.
Yeah. Seeing those follow numbers keep climbing sure is good motivation for us.
Yeah, and also you can engage with those posts anywhere they are, including this YouTube feed right here with our question of the day. Should be a pretty simple one. Will you be attending Beaver After Hours?
Oh, yeah. I'll definitely be there. It should be a fun night. Lots of special guests that we'll preview later on in the show as well.
Yeah, well, I think as stated earlier, I will be there. They decided to put me on stage, so I guess I do have to show up. Well, going on basically right now, Noah, is a Minot State men's basketball game across the street at the Dome. I know you probably don't have many updates on that. Tip-off is just a few seconds away, but as for their recent couple of games, some pretty good results.
Yeah, it's been a fun couple weeks, and we've been off air on Inside Out for a couple weeks. I think it's time for a Beavers athletic update. Jumping right into it with women's basketball, last week they faced off against the University of Jamestown and Northern State. They split those games with 1 win and 1 loss, bringing their overall record to 4-6 on the year. Their victory came at home against the Jimmies, a final score of 97-88. Tiana Trottier had the hot hand in this one, scoring 29 points and hitting 5 3-pointers for the Beavers. They fell short against Northern State, losing 68-62. Taryn Hamling had the hot hand in this one, scoring 21 points while also knocking down 5 3-pointers. Trottier and Hamlin look to keep their hot streak going in their upcoming homestand. They will face off against the Minnesota State Moorhead Dragons. It's currently going on, like Owen said, and then take on Minnesota Crookston on Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Switching over to the men's side of things, they had the same matchups as the women's team. They defeated Jamestown 85-78 and then took down Northern State on the road 91-79. The Beavers respond to a 3-game losing streak with 2 big victories in a row. Deuce Benjamin had a stellar week, scoring 28 points against the Jimmies and then putting up 24 on the road in Aberdeen, South Dakota. He was named an NSIC Player of the Week for his efforts. Benjamin looks to help lead his team to 2 more victories this week. The Beavers are currently facing the Dragons and then Minnesota Crookston on Saturday with the tip-off set for 3:30 in the afternoon. Now let's look at the men's hockey team for the first time. They currently hold a 14-1-1 record. Last week they had a 2-game set against the 8th-ranked Liberty Flames in Lynchburg, Virginia. It was a sweep for the Beavers as they won 5-0 and 4-1. Total domination from the men's team. William Dyke had 49 total saves for the Beavers. Last night they faced off against the Jimmies in Jamestown. Unfortunately, the Beavers lost in a shootout 4-3, making it their first loss since November 8th. The Beavers will have one more opportunity before the break, taking on Lake Region State College in an exhibition match on Saturday at 6:30 p.m. The game will take place at the All Seasons Arena. This has been your final Beaver Athletics update of the year. Now it's time for a special edition of your NFL Primetime Recap. Enjoy. It's the season finale of the NFL Primetime Recap. For this special edition, we're looking at the NFL playoff hunt teams and their last playoff victory. The last playoff win for the Bengals was in the 2022 season. They defeated the Buffalo Bills. The Bengals are currently 4-9, so don't expect another one this year. The Dolphins haven't won a playoff game since 2000, so here's a picture from a quarter century ago. Mahomes and the Chiefs took down Josh Allen and the Bills in last year's AFC Championship game. Terrible spike attempt from Mahomes, by the way. That's just embarrassing. Chiefs fans might have to hold on to this one for a while. Last year, the Ravens took down the Steelers behind this big boy run from Derrick Henry. Ravens will need more of that this year to make a run at the playoffs. Will Lamar Jackson return to his form? The Colts' last win came in the 2018 playoffs. Anybody remember Dontrell Inman? Can Phillip Rivers save the Colts season this year? CJ Stroud and the Texans took down the Chargers last season. Can they pull off some more magic this year? Josh Allen led the Bills past the Ravens last year to advance to the AFC Championship. They can thank Mr. Mark Andrews and his Butterfingers for that.
Got it! Oh, the ball was dropped!
The Chargers haven't won a playoff game since this one in 2018. Are they going to choke in the wild card again this year? Mike Tomlin hasn't won a playoff game since Chris Boswell carried him to victory in 2016, all 18 points from Boswell. Here's one of my favorite games of all time. The Jaguars were down 27-0. I took a little nap and I woke up to Trevor Lawrence leading a comeback victory. I'm glad I'm not a Chargers fan because this one would have broke my heart forever.
Likely on Kansas City. Here we go for the win.
What about the Patriots? Their last victory was in Super Bowl 53. Can Drake May do the same? The Broncos' last postseason dub was also in the Super Bowl. The Broncos harassed Cam Newton to lead their team to a victory in the 50th Super Bowl. Neil Roberts, enjoy this one.
Play action. Cousins. Thielen. He's got it! Inside the 5. Cousins throws. Pass is caught for the win! Kyle Rudolph and the Vikings are moving on.
Here's my personal favorite as the Cowboys send Tom Brady into retirement. I watch this one quite often. I just showed a Cam Newton lowlight, so here's a highlight as he leads his team past the Cardinals in the NFC Championship. Can the Panthers make some magic happen this year? We'll see.
Touchdown, Carolina.
The Lions' last one was in the 2023 playoffs. They're going to need a lot of Jahmyr Gibbs to get another one this season. Personally, I hope not. Throwing it back to 2010, the Bears take down the Seahawks to advance to the NFC Championship. I know Bears fans are thirsty for another postseason victory. 49ers are looking to get back to their usual playoff success this year. Still can't believe the Lions blew this game. Man, I love watching the Eagles lose. Russell Wilson and DK cooked their way to a big victory in the 2019 playoffs. Yes, more Eagles lowlights. Gotta love watching Baker Mayfield sling the rock in the playoffs. The first one to Trey Palmer, who makes it look too easy, and then Baker hits Chris Godwin off his back foot to sink the Eagles in the 2023 playoffs.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Godwin.
No comment here, though.
Run some clock, or maybe throw the dagger. Hurts going deep for it all. Devontae Smith. He has got it. Touchdown. Wow.
This game right here broke me. I lost most of my Cowboys' hope that day. If we couldn't win with that squad, we will never win again. Glad I get to relive it. Sorry, Neil, if I'm going down, you're coming too. I wonder if this play doesn't happen, would Sam Darnold still be a Vike?
Aces. And gone for the touchdown.
As they say, all good things must come to an end. Thank you for tuning in to the season finale of your NFL Primetime Recap. Have a Merry Christmas. It's it's the season finale of MSU Inside Out, so here's my question for you. Who's playing in the Super Bowl this year?
All right, the AFC, that's not a question you didn't even have to ask. That'll be the New England Patriots. And I think on the NFC side, in the holiday spirit, keep everybody happy here, I might just throw out a Dallas Cowboys pick. Keep the belief alive in some Cowboys fans around here.
Got to keep it alive, and you are an expert, I'd say, so I'm counting it. It's happening.
All right.
Well, as we continue on here on Inside Out, we got another special edition for you of Sadie's album review as she reviews Skeleta.
I hate two-factor authentication. Hey guys, my name's Sadie, and welcome to my last album review of the year. Today, we're going to be talking about my favorite album that came out in 2025, which is Skeleta by Ghost. This album is very different from the other albums I've reviewed this semester, that being that this is a rock album, and everything else that I reviewed was pop music. Now, I'm not biased, but I love this album so much. Like, I don't even know where to begin with how much I love this album. You know, it might be because Ghost is my favorite band, like, ever, and I got to see this tour for this album live in August, and it was one of my favorite live shows I've ever been to. And yes, I would say that even over Tyler, which I talked a little bit about earlier this semester. But I digress. Skeleta is a banger. Sadie approved. Here's the bops and knots. So this album opens up with Peacefield, which has beautiful vocals. I mean, I love the harmonies in the song so much, especially in the beginning. Like, oh my god, they popped off. And you know what? This song kind of sounds like a Journey song. I'm not gonna lie. The next song in this album is Lacrima, which honestly may be my favorite song that has been released this year. And I'd say that even over Sugar on My Tongue. But to be honest, it's between those two. Anyway, here's the lyrics for Lacrima. Crying over someone like you. No, I'm done. Alright, Satanize is the next song on this album, which honestly, it's also pretty great, pretty catchy. Save me from the monster that is eating me. I'm paralyzed. Yeah. Next song is Guiding Lights. This song makes me want to cry, like on God. And the road that leads to nowhere is long. Thank you. De Profundis Borealis is definitely, okay, I definitely butchered that name, but it's not my favorite. That's why it's on the skips. Same with Cenotaph. Both of these songs are kind of forgettable. Missalia Amori. Love Rockets! That was so horrendous. I apologize. I'm pretty sure I just blew out Jonathan's, like, ears, or whatever. I love Marks of the Evil One. You know, I feel like the song was actually written about Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters. The marks are spreading everywhere. Umbra needs more cowbell. I love the song. When I saw the song live, one of the backup singers was smacking that cowbell, and oh my god, I was obsessed. You know. Anyway, this leads me to the last song on the album, which is Excelsis. I think this song makes for a great closer. And if Ghost does anything right, it's the fact that on all of their albums, they all have really good closers. I mean, this isn't my favorite Ghost closer. That would be Life Eternal. But this is definitely one that is up there. This song has my favorite lyricism on the album. Here are some of the lyrics, and I'm not going to sing them this time so you guys can actually understand what I'm saying. Everybody leaves one day. I know it hurts. Everybody goes away. You will too. I will too. That's so real. You know, one day I'm not going to be here to do album reviews anymore. That's so sad to think about. You guys got one semester left with me and then I'm gone. What are y'all going to do without me? Anyway, overall, I give this album a 9 out of 10. I listen to this album over and over again. Even if it has 2 skips, I don't care, because the rest of the songs more than make up for it. Even the skips on this album are still better than a majority of the songs that came out this year. I think you all should listen to Skeleta at least once, especially if you love rock music. Now, for the second part of this video, I told you all in the last episode that I would rapid fire some album reviews, and although I didn't get to listen to as many albums as I wanted to, here's the ones that I did. Oh, and by the way, Jonathan and Mason, who commented on the last video, neither of those albums came out in 2025. How am I supposed to review that if they didn't come out this year? Okay, that's not the theme of the episode. So I'm gonna give the Ween one a solid 8 out of 10. Sorry, Mason, I didn't listen to the other one. That album was way too long. I didn't have time to listen to it. Maybe I'll listen to it like 3 weeks from now. Starting with Cat's Eye, Beautiful Chaos, 8 out of 10. Gnarly is the song of the summer. Ariana Grande, Eternal Sunshine, Brighter Days Ahead, 5 out of 10. Yes and question mark is what knocked this song down so far, because I like a lot of the songs I like a lot of the songs on this album, but yes and that was not the move. Udo Miles album, 0 out of 10. Ethel Cain, Willoughby Tucker, I'll Always Love You, 6 out of 10. Addison Rae, Addison, 7 out of 10. I actually really like this album. I'm sorry I didn't fully cover it earlier this year. I thought it'd be funnier to review something else. Speaking of pop girlies that came out this year with really good music, Tate McRae, So Close to What, 7 out of 10. Maroon 5, Love is Like, 2 out of 10. No bias, but I strongly dislike Maroon 5. Their music, to me, is unlistenable, except for maybe, like, their old music. I'm not sorry. This is my album review. I'm not sorry. Anyway, last one I want to talk about, K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. This album was actually in my Apple Music Rewind. I don't use Spotify. I'm sorry. Apple Music Rewind gave this album number 2 on my list. 9.5 out of 10. I wish there were more songs because they're just that good. And I don't care what Jonathan says, Takedown is objectively the best song on the album. Argue with me if you want. I don't care. Anyway, who knows? Maybe these opinions will change over time. Some of these I've listened to more than others, and I'm judging on a surface level for the sake of this video. Not really giving an in-depth analysis of each album like I usually do. This is just rapid fire. Like I said, maybe if I listen to more, my opinion would change, but this is just my opinion. Anyway, thank you so much for keeping up with Sadie's album review, and I'll see you all in the next season. Peace.
Well, a nice long album review from Sadie. Always enjoying watching those.
Yeah, I got quite a few more ideas there at the very end, the rapid fire, to build my own Spotify rap for next year.
Absolutely. Well, like we've been talking about throughout the show here, Beavers After Hours coming up this Saturday night here from Alshire Theater right here in Hartnett Hall. Lots of special guests going to be appearing. You're going to make an appearance as well, but let's talk a little bit more about the special guests. We've got Don Palumbo, Jonah Lanto from Midwest Murder. Looking forward to seeing what they have to say for a live show.
Yeah, if you've lived in Minot or around Minot and you haven't listened to one of their shows, I think you're severely missing out. They are well known around these parts.
Yeah, and getting some pretty good traction nationwide. I believe they're in like the top charts of like Apple Podcasts for true crime podcasts, that genre. So they're definitely getting some traction. It's not just inside North Dakota, but definitely outside North Dakota as well.
You know who else seems to be climbing the charts? Our special musical guest, Dakota Faye. He's going to be here as well.
Absolutely. He's got some good music that he'll be sharing with us as well as just some good heartfelt comedy as we wrap up this semester and get through the treacherous week that's known as finals week.
Yeah, comedy based, just sort of a couple hours of entertainment for you at Alshire Theater right around the corner here at Hartnett Hall. That's a mainly student-produced production, and another thing that we do well in that matter here at Minot State University is our podcast room. I took a further look at what's been going on in the Inside the Dam podcast this semester.
You've walked past this window 1,000 times, but what are the opportunities that await inside? These chairs, mics, cameras, and tech lead to a world of creation and communication. Got something to say? Start a podcast. The Red Room in the Professional Communication Office is open to anyone willing to share a story, a thought, inspiration, you name it. Just hit record. This semester, Minot State Athletics, along with members of the COMM 285 class, have been capturing the stories of Beaver student-athletes as part of the Inside the Dam podcast. Each week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night, students in the COMM 285 class have interviewed Beaver student-athletes to get their stories, where they come from, and what drives them to pursue greatness both on the field and in the classroom.
What mindset do you bring into that match?
For me, it's I just got to be confident in myself. I'm not really thinking about her as much. It's more like I know what I know. I know how I work hard. I know what I'm putting into the sport for me. So it's all about basically me. I'm thinking about myself and what I'm about to do.
Podcasts are able to evoke many different emotions, like courage, perseverance, and motivation.
Right before coming out here, I believe it was 2 days before flying out here, I finished my last round of radiation. With everything that was going on, I just told myself, like, everything's going to be okay. God's got me. He has a plan. I had a really good support system, and I just was really positive throughout everything. It just, like, kept me going.
For some, it's finding the willingness to take on new opportunities.
So how did you end up in Minot then?
So then I graduated, and I wasn't quite ready to be done playing hockey, and my little sister, Liberty, is also on the team.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, oh, what, like, a perfect opportunity, do more school, get to play a little bit of hockey with her, and just keep going with the hockey.
And for others, it's just keeping things the same.
What part of your kicking routine is most important for your consistency?
Just keeping everything the same. I have like a routine I do every time I go out, every time I kick, start with stuff and end with some. But just keeping it the same rhythm, same tempo, everything.
Or maybe a podcast is an opportunity to catch up with some old friends.
Oh, Derek, we've known each other a little bit. My senior year, we asked you to come down to Marshall, North Dakota for just some random tournament.
Out of nowhere.
We got to play some games together. Unfortunately, we came up short. But I remember after you said something like you always wanted to be a rancher. Is that still true today?
You know, give me some land. Give me some land. You can't find any land out here to hunt on or anything. But I don't know. Maybe it could be like a plan C type of job. You know, if my plan A or B don't work out, I'll just go to become a rancher.
The door to exploration is wide open at Minot State. If you've got something to say, let it be heard across KMSU 19's growing YouTube and social media platforms. Or if you want to keep it on the low, that's perfectly fine. The KMSU Red Room is available for any and all who just want to talk.
Just so many great memories, so many people you meet along the way. Just a fantastic time. Glad I came here. Like I said, probably the most fun time I've ever had in my life.
For KMSU Channel 19, I'm Owen Patterson.
Let's stay focused on a big proponent of the student-run productions here at Minot State University. Our senior spotlight, Matt Bosch, joins us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, well, on the show, infrequently in front of the camera, what do you do behind the scenes here at Inside Out?
I'm the guy that presses the button to make sure we're switching cameras and putting up the graphics, and well, not really graphics, but definitely the video, and just listen to the director. That's about it.
You make pushing the button sound pretty easy, but kind of what entails that job?
If the director says to press camera 1, I press camera 1. If the director says to press camera 2, I press camera 2. It's, I mean, it's not the craziest job ever. I mean, he just get timing right and everything. It's nothing too crazy, no.
So that's what you're working on this semester. Is there other things you've done in Inside Out in the past?
I've been weather guy. I had Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson on here, if you know who that is. It's a little
famous lore of Inside
Yeah,
Out.
that's a little bit of lore in there, yeah. And then I also ran camera, of course, and I also directed one semester as well. So I've been in a couple roles here at Inside Out.
But overall, since you've been here in the professional communications department, what's kind of been your focus here?
Definitely just production in general, you know, TV production, video production. Also did a lot of photography as well. So definitely like a lot of sports production when Lee Johnson was here, working with him a lot. That was a big thing. And then, of course, doing the productions here for like the doubleheader, auction, and then also doing some video projects as well for MSU athletics and just other things as well.
There's a lot of stuff available to us as students here in the classes and these kind of shows like this, but you've done a lot of stuff outside of the classes, correct?
Yes, correct.
Well, what are those things been?
So I've been running a photography business since about 2023. That's been pretty good. So I mostly do like sports photos, senior photos, events, all that kind of stuff across North Dakota, as well as working for athletics. I worked with Lee Johnson. He was an instructor here for a while in the pro-comm department before moving to athletics and taking over the video production side for broadcasting. So I was like his right-hand man doing all that. So I was the director, camera operator, about everything. So, and then I also made like the hype videos for athletics as well that they play on the big screen as that, and it's been pretty fun.
Yeah, when I first came here a couple of years ago, trying to just get into the sports side of things, you were working a lot of those games as a director there, so you're a huge help, at least getting me started here on the sports production side. What's some of those things you want to pass along to students here and students in the future that they can definitely learn from these Minot State programs?
Well, I would say Minot State's programs are very valuable, but I think the best way to learn is definitely teaching yourself a lot of times, you know, doing your own research as well, because not everyone has all the answers, and it's good to find outside sources to find what you're good at and what you can get better at.
Well, you're just about done here at MSU, but I already know you're looking to the future. What does the future entail for you?
So I'll still stay in Minot. I'm working for a media marketing company called Indac Media. A few of our pro-comm grads have gone and worked there, so I'm working there part-time at the moment, and then once January comes, I'll be there full-time, and yeah, I'll still be in Minot, but I definitely won't be around campus anymore.
And I think kind of the media side, the production side, really starting to take off with a lot of people, especially your photography side. What got you involved? Was there a person? Was there a kind of an event that got you dedicated to photography?
I think it was definitely a high school teacher. I took a photography class in high school. It's not good. But my English teacher was running like a kind of like a communications class where you learn how to use Photoshop, make videos, do photo work, and he suggested I submit some of my photos to a competition, and one of my photos placed 5th in the nation. I'm like, okay, this is pretty good, so I'm going to continue this. And then once I started making money with photography, I'm just like, okay, I better start a business. This is getting serious, and it's been pretty good so far.
For somebody that might come here, professional communications, that don't have a focus their first semester, what should they do to maybe try and whittle one down by the time they're in their senior year?
Like a option or concentration?
Yeah.
I think they should just take a variety of classes, take a PR class, take a production class, take a social media class, see what fits for you, do your own research as well as like what you're interested in and everything, and just have talks and just have fun with it. And you're only here for 4 years, and make it last.
Yeah, a lot at your disposal here at Minot State University, and thank you for doing what you've done for these past couple of years and joining our show today.
Thank you.
All right, it's time for a look at AJ Conte's Eating with AJ segment. He was at a Midwest staple, Pizza Ranch, in the last couple of days.
Oh, I didn't see you guys there. Welcome back to another episode of Eating with AJ. Last episode of the semester, hour-long finale. We're at Pizza Ranch. Favorite place to eat on away games, because that's the only place we could eat at, unfortunately. But it ain't a bad thing, though, because they got some good fried chicken there. I love chicken. I always got to have some yicken. You feel me? But let's go try it out. It's cold as hell. Ooh, Pizza Ranch. I love Pizza Ranch. Gotta get the fried chicken. There's not a, where's the pizza? All right, it's the first plate. We got some fried chicken, some fries with some honey, hot sauce. We got some cheese bread, breadsticks. They didn't have like any pizza I liked out there. We're gonna spin back, get another plate, but it's the first plate. Got my hot sauce for my chicken, and a great bev. You always gotta have a bev. And yeah. Food was pretty mid. Don't mind the plate. It was okay. But now the food was actually decent. Eating Pizza Ranch. At every away game we had, the same thing. Fried chicken, duh. Some of the best hot sauce out though, Tabasco. Put this on your chicken. Well, I'm a little sweating a little bit. But shout out Coach Simi on making sure we always eat at away games, at Pizza Ranch, delicious. Shout out Pizza Ranch all over the West Coast or Midwest, you feel me? What else? And Neil, Twin Cities, custom hat. It's for you, Neil. See y'all later. Definitely gonna grab some of this. Wait, no, I grabbed the wrong one. Can I put it back? No. Oh, no. I'm not gonna lie, I grabbed the wrong one. It's this one. My apologies. Perfect. Now we finna go for the chicken. One piece of chicken. 2 piece of chicken and a leg. Damn. I hope all this fits. The best thing here. We had a blast at Pizza Ranch, you feel me? We'll see y'all next semester on Eating with AJ. I'm gonna save this for later because I might be hungry and I can't get enough of chicken. We'll see y'all later though. Wait, hold on, wait. Scratch that. Don't forget when you go to Pizza Ranch, tell them AJ sent you.
Thank you, AJ. That's something we hope stays around for next semester as well, Eating with AJ.
Oh, yeah, always a great segment, great way to find out some great staples here in Minot and across the Midwest.
You know what else should stick around for another semester? Updates from the Minot State esports team. Radek, you've been keeping us up to date. I know we're kind of in between seasons now, but what's been going on over there on the other side of Hartnett?
Well, first off, some unfortunate news, especially on the Marvel Rivals side, but that's something that we'll get into about right now. So, Minot State Esports has officially closed out its fall season, and now the program is shifting to focus to what's ahead for the spring semester. The Marvel Rivals squad ended their postseason run this week. Minot State Red was scheduled to compete for third place 2 weeks ago, but due to roster availability, the team forfeited that bronze match to Southern Missouri, officially closing the book on all fall playoff brackets. With playoffs behind them, the program is already turning the page towards spring competition. Several major esports titles will be back next semester, including Marvel Rivals, Valorant, Rocket League, Super Smash Bros., Ultimate, Overwatch 2, and Call of Duty Black Ops 7. The program is already seeing strong interest in Call of Duty, but it's never too late to join. Minot State Esports is also expanding opportunities for students who want to compete in additional games. The program is always looking for players for the 6 aforementioned titles, but also for titles like Rainbow Six Siege, Counter-Strike 2, and League of Legends. If you are interested in competing in any of those titles, you can reach out to Brian Ronfo or follow the Minot State Esports Discord. No prior competitive experience is required, just enthusiasm and a willingness to learn. So yeah, very unfortunate news, but it's actually been a real honor doing this segment for Minot State Esports.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, a little bit of unfortunate way to end a playoff run, but to get all the way to a bronze medal match, pretty impressive for such a young program.
Young program, and also for the first time for a Minot State's team to reach playoffs in their inaugural season for Marvel Rivals.
Absolutely. Well, as we continue on here on our hour-long finale of MSU Inside Out, we have our very own weatherman Jonathan Pearce to talk a little bit more about Beavers After Hours coming up this Saturday, again, over at Elshire Theater. Jonathan, thank you so much for stepping in for an interview today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Like you said, I'm here to talk about Beavers After Hours, which should be a good time no matter what goes down.
Yeah, so like Owen and I had previewed earlier, we have some fantastic special guests, Dakota Faye, Don Palumbo, Jonah Lanto, a few of our special guests that will be here on Saturday. What kind of has been kind of the process to get those guests lined up?
Well, to get the guests lined up, it was a bit of a runaround because I work for Dakota Faye and Don Palumbo. I TD for them for their TV show they have. But then one of the other people working on Beavers After Hours, Jake Tharkill, he knows Dakota Faye directly. And in the beginning, it was me reaching out to them and then not really knowing how to reach out to Dakota Faye. And at some point within the last month or so, we just said, all right, you focus on Dakota and Jonah, me, and then you focus on Dakota Faye, Jake. And that worked out very well because we have both of them contained. They're going to be here. They're going to show up no matter what, or nothing. They're going to show up no matter what.
Yeah, so like we've kind of been previewing, you know, it's kind of going to have like that late night TV show kind of vibe, but what can the crowd expect come Saturday night?
They can expect a lot of very good jokes. Not to toot my own horn, but I think a lot of the funniest jokes in the show are mine. I don't like stroking my ego too much, but I'll do it now.
So maybe, you know, give us a preview of like what kind of went behind the scenes of like, you know, creating all of those jokes.
So a lot of well, that's the tricky part because it wasn't just okay, we'll sit down for like 4 hours and have like a workshop and make jokes. It was just come to class, tell some jokes. If people laugh, they laugh. If they don't, it's got legs.
Absolutely. And like we mentioned earlier, some live music a part of that as well. Kind of give us a preview of what people can expect from that.
The debut band, Toxic Shock, with our very own director, Sadie Lynn, along with Mason Collins, who I don't know his job title exactly, but he helps around here quite a bit. And we can't forget the lead singer, Jersey Johnson. She's the lead singer for this new band, and that's wild, I guess, because apparently she's very well known around here. And there's also the drummer, Craig, but I don't know him.
Absolutely. Well, Beavers After Hours once again this Saturday night at starting at 8 o'clock. Doors open at 6:30 to Elshire Theater. Again, tickets are available on all of our social channels as well as some free tickets for MSU students available as well. So once again, 8 o'clock start time, 6:30 doors open to Elshire Theater for Beavers After Hours on Saturday night here at Elshire Theater. Well, we're going to send it to one final underwriters break, and then we'll be back with a special presentation right here on MSU Inside Out.
Qdoba Mexican Eats. Easy on time, full of flavor. Oak Park Theater, located 4th Avenue Southwest. Mix 99.9. Minot's Variety Station. Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Located 200 South Broadway. 97 Kicks. Minot's Country Music Station. Bearscat. Fresh baked donuts every day. Located on Broadway. Popeyes, where slow cooking meets Louisiana fast. 9:10 a.m. KCJB, Minot's news station. KRRZ, 1390 a.m. Minot's classic hits. SRT Communications, specializing in all of your phone, internet, cable, and security needs. Z94, today's hit music station. Nice Impressions, located in downtown Minot. Fiancé, specializing in all of your prom and wedding needs. 105.3 FM, The Fox, Minot's rock station. Minot State University, be seen, be heard.
Well, another successful semester of MSU Inside Out here on KMSU Channel 19. We thank you, of course, for joining us each and every Thursday right here on our YouTube page and socials. For everybody here at MSU Inside Out, we say happy holidays. We'll see you next year, and have a good night, everybody.